Hello, and we have here chapter 19 in 2 turns, and there will be some things to be explained, especially on like how the map works that makes this 2-turn possible. But let's go over the inventories first. So I have these engravings. This is Leif engraved silver axe and Byleth engraved tomahawk. I will be trading those to Sapphire after I recruit her. Not necessary to use these, but both of these engravings improve hit rate, which will improve the reliability of this route, which overall is rather reliable. It's not too bad actually. Let's see, Zelkov, Panette. I don't think I really did anything else. Yeah, so nothing else new in terms of the inventory. For emblem rings, okay, down here we have Panette using Sigurd. We've got Hortensia with Byleth. She's obviously going to be dancing. Ivy has Erica. She needs that little boost of magic attack, as well as the solar bracelet, whatever it's called, that basically gives a little soul effect. That will also be pretty important. You'll see. In fact, I should just say crucial. Emblem rings, right. Zelkov is on Lin. You know the drill by now. Astra Storm for aggro. No emblem rings up here. Rosado has Corrin. He's going to be putting on Draconic Hex, as well as the Dragon Vein will be important here. More important than ever before. Because as you can see on this map, there's just so much miasma, and Dragon Vein can get rid of it. And then Kagetsu has Leif. This is literally just for the stats. Where is it? If I go to stat page, it's literally for that +3 build. And the other speed giving emblems that I have right now are occupied. Well, also, okay, I don't know if Lucina gives me +3 speed. I don't think she does, but Lin gives +3 speed, but Lin is obviously being occupied by Zelkov. So Leif is the next best thing, and I don't need any other particular stat besides having some more speed. I'll go over that in a second. Seadall has Ike for his survivability. It's only bond level 2. I actually don't even need bond level 2. Could just sit with bond level 1. I don't know why I did that. And then Alir has Lucina. This time I'm not abusing Bonded Shield. I'm actually just using her for the chain attack, ability to chain attack. Dual Strike, that's what it's called. Okay, so let's go over the map. I will need to kill Marnie and Movier, and this time they both have 2 extra lives, so they're even tougher. And Marnie is like way back here. There's a ton of miasma, ton of enemies, as well as Movier, who has Warp Staff, which is like very interesting. He does use that Warp Staff, but he also has a Rescue Staff, and we will actually be abusing that. So as far as I can tell, he will be warping people from here. Like if you're just in like a normal casual playthrough, that's probably what you'll experience. But as soon as you cross these stairs right here, so wait, we have these 3 like Royal Knights that are like blocking the stairs, and they don't move, you can see here. That's because once you cross these stairs, he will actually rescue Marnie, and then he will start, and Movier will start moving and attacking. Like You can see here he also doesn't move, but once you've crossed these stairs, yeah, he'll first do a rescue on Marnie, and then he'll start moving. So I'm gonna skip all of that warping shenanigans, because that's annoying. Have him rescue Marnie on turn 1, and then go from there. Now, as far as Kagetsu's speed is concerned, so he still has that plus 3 speed that I inherited a couple maps ago. And you can see here he has 27 speed, even with this kind of weighty killer axe. I believe it's like, I don't remember exactly how much, but basically I got plus 3 speed from Leif. And these calves, these Royal Knights with Silver Lance have 23 speed, so you can see I have 27 speed. That's not enough to double them, but I'm almost level 5, and then once I hit level 5, I will get another point of speed, and that will let me double these, which will improve reliability of this route a bunch. So that's kind of like how the Leif goes. And then I think everything else on the run can be explained during the run, so I will make a cut and let's get to it. Alright, let's get into the run here. So yeah, my first thing I'm going to do is reposition Seadall across. I will need him in a good position. So here, Kagetsu, yeah, I have 2 opportunities to crit here. I get on the first one, very nice. And now I have a path kind of past the stairs. And then I'm going to use Zelkov and Astra Storm while having a Lear passive before I forget. And I need to use this on Marnie. If I don't use it on Marnie, she will cease to. She won't move even after she gets rescued, but she will move after that. So Seadall dances and kind of moves in, and then I do this specific. I fire the cannon in this specific location. That will make Marnie move forward. I don't know why, but she will move forward. I've tried different other configurations, but she doesn't move.
Very interesting.
Like, it's weird. So yeah, this specific formation is what makes it all work. And then I hit Seadall, and he was on a miasma, so he took a ton of damage, but I healed him up, no worries. And then Rosado will Dragon Vein away the other 2 miasma, as well as some fire. And the reason I needed to move Seadall in there before firing the cannon was otherwise like the fire would block me, and then if I waited for Rosado to clear out the fire, he would be blocking the dance spot from the right side of Kagetsu, so I have to do it in that order. So there, none of these obstructs really matter, kind of just EXP and also to proc Canter on Alir after recruiting Sapphire, and then I traded some more accurate weapons for her. And then here, I'm just getting rid of that Royal Knight. I need to hit 2 out of those 3 chain attacks, as well as the Elf Thunder there, to kill it exactly. And then I'll Canter Ivy forward. And Panette will wait in that particular spot where she will have max momentum for the next turn. And then here, Kagetsu finishes off with a quad attack. Very nice. And then I get that point of speed that I need, that I mentioned in the beginning. Alright, so here you can see Mauvier rescues Marnie. And then the fire also helps prevent all of those other Royal Knights from aggroing. So yeah, the fire is very nice here. Those 2 guys on the suicide, and then Marnie walks forward with that configuration. No idea why still, but that's how it is. Here I'm going to heal Kagetsu before he kind of like gets out of range. Or at least for Linden. And then I'm going to start working on Marnie. So I'm going to start off by using Levin Sword, and I will also be able to chain attack because I have Lucina. Ivy will take her first life down to 1 HP. She has holdout, which is very annoying, but no worries. Ivy Canter's back there, so she can get danced in a second. But first, I'm going to use Torrential Roar. Hits all three, well not three, both bosses. Debuffing them, and I normally wouldn't do damage to Marnie, but because I'm next to Alir, I get the personal +3 damage, and I can finish off that first life, which is very nice. Alright, so here, Seadall will dance Ivy, and then Ivy will get to work on that second life. And this chain attack here, very important to take her down to 2 HP. And then you saw, like, with this second life, Marnie starts to be able to counterattack with Binding Blade, so I need that healing from the soul. And then here Saphir uses Tomahawk with chain attack to finish off the second life. Now I will need to repo Hortensia and then have her Byleth dance everybody. Goddess dance is what it's called, of course. And then now Ivy can work on that third and final life. Alright, when you're engaged, it's called Eclipse Bracelet. So yeah, Eclipse Bracelet, healing me up, letting me survive the counterattack. And then I will use Levin Sword to finish off Marnie once and for all. I don't know if it's once and for all, but for this map. And then I will canter forward so that I can provide chain attacks on Movier now. And Saphir will do the same. She will use Tomahawk to whittle down his HP and also be there to chain attack. And Panette will come in. And with momentum, it's guaranteed here. And then she will canter up a tile. I'm supposed to, when Kagetsu attacks, I'm supposed to trade her and put on the hand axe for more chain attacks, but whatever. So like my plan A is just crit him down, but plan B actually is like if I fail to get any crits, I can actually kill him with chain attacks plus a silver axe double, and I will show you after I actually set hand axe to Panette that silver axe in fact can kill him from full. But I will just go for the killer axe here again. And I do get it, so that's all fine and well. And there it is. That's chapter 19 in 2 turns. Hope you enjoyed.